Hey, Dory. How are you doing? I'm not feeling too bad. Tired, but my hair is all over the place. I'm glad you're doing good. That dang light. What's up, Electric? Adversity's Flower, Tracy. How are y'all? Trying to get this light out of the... Look, I look like I'm going to take off. Thanks, Dory. I appreciate it. I am eating some noodles, which dried up entirely too much. But that's what I'm eating. Hey there, how are you? I prefer Steve. Electric, we have to get our schedule together. Adversity's Flower, what's been going on? I don't like to hear that people don't feel good. My dogs are being butts, so sorry about that. Dallas! No. Like, not now. We're live. I'm feeling alright. I'm good. Got a few concerns, but I'm doing okay. Bad lungs on oxygen. I'm sorry to hear that. That's honestly one of my fears, because that's probably how it's gonna go. That was actually the cat. Cadbury's eggs. I'm jealous. I may or may not have eaten all of mine. I feel like this camera is too close to me. Dallas is laying on the bed right now. The other two are at my feet, wondering when I'm going to drop some noodles for them to have for dinner. Adversity's Flower, you can always say something to me about what's going on. Feel free to use my email to contact me. What's up, BB? Fluffy. Fluffy, I made you a moderator in case you didn't see that already. Y'all, my air conditioner's on, right? Because it's... Thanks, Electric. Adversity's Flower, my email is on... Hey, Deborah. I'm going to put it right here. So that you have it. No, why you gotta go, Carrie? Leaving me already? Okay. Understood. Well, take care, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Hannah. Can't I do a shout out? BB, I'm eating noodles. what I got from Omar when I went with Fluffy. And I just added cheese. I'm famous now. It's actually pretty good, Fluffy. It's definitely, I feel like it has a bolder taste than the ramen. It's good. As I drop it everywhere. Y'all, my camera is not how I want it. Did I see what, Dory? I saw your birthday's coming up on the 20th, so happy early birthday. I'm probably going to miss comments, and I hate that I do that. Suzanne, I have Cheetos, but I don't have them with me right now. Hey, Cheryl. Stopped in to say hi. Well, welcome, Homestead Tessie. Y'all, that Minion onesie does not fit. Like, I need to go on a serious diet. My birthday is November 4th. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Hey. Cooper and Hobbs. Stop it. Shut up, Shannon. Mona. Okay, well, you can come in and then ditch me. Mona, how are you? Yeah, I can't even fit in that Minion onesie, y'all. Like, I really need to go on a diet. My weight is upsetting, and it's really starting to bother me. But anyway. I'm doing all right, Mona. Mostly mad about my weight as I sit here and eat noodles. Like, it has seriously made me mad today. What's up, Waffles? BB, I am big. Hey! Stop! Y'all have been quiet all day. Mrs. Sarge is at work. She's doing well, thank you. Eve Ann, hi. I'm doing all right. Anyway, so before my diagnosis, I was 175 pounds. I was happy there. Fluffy will tell y'all that I looked too thin because I heard that from a lot of people, but I felt good there. And y'all, when I got weighed at the doctor's the other day, I was 250 pounds. I've not weighed this much my entire life, and steroids aren't helping. Dory, they just ate their regular dinner. Hey, Kim. Thank you for subscribing. I'm glad y'all made it. I know, Mona, no more ice cream. Seriously. I have to stop with the ice cream. What's that? Versus the steroids? They're not, I can't blame them for all of it. I'm sure they're not helping, but I know I'm not eating right. So. True, Electric. Very true. So, funny story, y'all. All day, I've been feeling like my air conditioner was running a little bit loud. I don't think much of it. It was just a little bit. I didn't go down the hallway to check it out. And then right before I started this live, I was like, maybe something is going on. So I went down there, and the main bathroom is across the hall. And Logan's toothbrush was going off by itself. Like, he left yesterday and went to his grandma's house. and this toothbrush is just standing on the counter, just going to town. It scared me a little because I heard it. The bathroom door was closed and I heard it, and I was scared to open the door because I didn't know what it was. No one's here. I'm the only one here. For real. It was weird. What else has been going on here? Eve Ann. Okay. Watch me on TV on the big screen. I'm going to make it to the big screen. That's exciting. Y'all, my subscribers, y'all are just amazing. Like, my numbers are... Did y'all see the thing? Ooh, I'm on flat screen too. Did y'all see when I started the live, like it says now that when people go back and replay the live, they'll be able to see the comments as they happened? Did y'all see that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. Hey, Susie. So that's good then. I guess it'll make it easier to watch because you'll be able to see what people were saying. First time offender. You know that's comical because I worked in a prison, right? Y'all be gentle with Susie. Hannah, I'm in Texas and I don't know what Bill Miller's is. Hey, Krista. Krista, how are you? Good to see you in here. Who asked me what I was eating? I'm eating those. And I added some shredded cheese. Oh, okay, your family works in a prison too. Barbecue and chicken, that sounds good. Thanks, Adversity. It's just kind of there, and I didn't do anything to it after I showered, and I need to get it trimmed. But hey, Kat, how are you? Krista, I'm all right. I've been in a really funky mood today. I don't really know what's going on with me, but I knew all the minions could make me feel better. Hey, Elizabeth. It's good to see you too. I'm trying to think of like interesting things I can talk about. And there's not much going on that, well, there is something interesting coming up, but y'all have to wait till next week to find out what that is. Krista, I'm glad I can cheer you up. Great colored party wigs. My procedure only took about 30 minutes. No, I did not grow up in Texas. I was born in England, and then we lived in California for a couple of years. Then we went to New Jersey, which is where I graduated high school, and then I enlisted in the military and got stationed here in Texas. Adversity's flower. I did. Hold on. Y'all don't mind my outfit because I was not getting dressed up to impress anybody today. So I have what I call my sleepy shorts on, the ones I just wear to sleep in. I don't wear pajamas. And my Pac-Man t-shirt. No judging. Okay. So I did one that was in the book, Adversity's Flower. In California, I lived in Thousand Oaks, and I was Army. I do have the book right here. Adversity's Flower. I'm fixing to show you what I did. And we'll see if y'all think it came out anything like it was supposed to. Excuse me. So this is what I saw, right? And I thought it was really cute. Okay, Wendy. I will call you Wendy. Thank you, Hannah. Hey, Laura. What's going on? I'm just showing the rock. Yes, so this is what I wanted to do. It's actually 3 separate rocks. I didn't get the ladybug done, right? But I attempted. And this is what happened. There's the lily pad, which I don't know if it really even looks like a lily pad, but it was my attempt. So there's that, and then my creepy looking frog that goes on it. And then, so he just sits on the shelf. He just kind of sits on there on the shelf. So yeah. Yes, I have been to San Antonio. So yes, Wendy, I have tried. Mrs. Sarge did a nice owl that was in there. I don't know about talented, but thank you. If I didn't have the book to look at, I'd have had no clue what was going on there. And then I tried to spray it with the clear coat to seal it. I don't know if I'd already taken my medicine to go to sleep or what, but I sprayed it with it was actually colored. But thankfully it was just like... Quit it! Quit playing right now. Dallas, stop. Everybody just stop. BH, how you doing? My real name I don't put out on here. I go by Amy. That's what I go by every day. It's not my legal name, but an attack dog named Cocoa Puffs. I love it. Cooper and Hobbs play. They get a little rough sometimes. But when they start playing, Dallas will start growling, but he doesn't do anything about it. So I'm not too sure. Hey, Mona, welcome back. Hannah, I have 3 dogs and 3 cats. Yeah, little man. Hey there, Conchita, how are you? Team Smash's wife. That's me. Yeah, Hobbs is a Chihuahua mix. Hi, Vicky. Love you too. Hobbs. 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 Where? No. Ugh. There's my Chihuahua. Hey, Sonia. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. Yep, that's my little baby. Boston. That sure is a long way from Texas. Y'all don't tell Mrs. Sarge I picked him up because I'm not supposed to right now. Thank y'all. They're sweet, and then they can be annoying. They can comfort me or they can raise my blood pressure. It's one of the two. There's no in between. Mona, I know, right? Like I'm out of it. I don't know what's going on. I feel Michelle, I just feel I don't know what the word is. Yes, Hannah, I stopped chemo over a year ago. Thank you so much, Sonia. You have a good night too. Pukey. Fluffy, you don't scare me. Y'all, the plan is alive on Fluffy Hates Fibro tomorrow. Tom's River. That's close to where I was. I was in Mount Laurel. There's Smash. No, I don't feel sick. It's not a physical thing. It's just I don't know if it's because the house is quiet. You know what I mean? I don't have either kid here. Mrs. Sarge is at work. I noticed something today that's got me a little concerned. So I don't know what that's about. There's it's right here. You know how some people have like the little hump right there? Well, Dallas. Hey. Stop. Cooper. Y'all, I can't catch a break. Cooper. Cooper, come here. Settle down. Anyway, so yeah, there's it's come up. I don't know where it's come from or why it started. Mrs. Sarge felt on it a little bit today, and she feels like it's full of fluid. So my dogs are apparently driving everyone's dogs crazy. Good night, Krista. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was so good to see you in here. I have 3 children, BH. Well, one's an adult now. He's 18, but, you know, he'll always be like 2 to me. And he acts like it sometimes. Vicky, for my anxiety, I take Ativan. I hope it's nothing too, and I did kind of do some research on Google, and one of the things did say that it can occur with steroid, when you're taking steroids. I was going to say with steroid use, and that just sounded like really wrong. But apparently it can happen with the steroids, so hopefully it's nothing. Smash, I'm eating food, and I haven't shared with you because you're not here. Damn. I was eating these. Can't. What does it say? Hey, Marie. Nurse, let me see you live. Oh. Well, thank you to the nurse. I'm so glad you're here. How have you been feeling? Wendy, I probably should, but I just noticed it today, so. Wow, Susie. That's scary. Thanks, BH. I'm a little too healthy, I think. Like, I weigh too much. But the only person that can change that is me, and I'm going to have to make that effort if I want it to change, so. Y'all, I feel bad. Usually I have like all kinds of nonsense to talk about when I come on here, but like I said, I was just kind of out of sorts and wanted to see y'all. So I tried to schedule the live so that people would know it was up. That was a disaster. I'm obviously not capable. Wendy, they were so good. And by were, I mean there aren't any here anymore. Weight problem, exhibit 5. Fluffy. Thanks, Fluffy. Hey, Therese. Wendy, it said it was public, but I had Fluffy looking too, and nothing was coming up on her channel. Thank you. Yeah. I told my oncologist that when I went. He's like, what are you doing? Like, you know, he was amazed at the results, that it was growing as slowly as it was. And I was like, man, it's the Cadbury eggs. It will save your life. Hey, Linda. Thanks, Waffles, and Mona, and everybody. Oh, Vicky, thank you. I actually need to do another postcard challenge, but I try to just do it once a week. I know it took me a while when I wasn't feeling good and all that to do one, but I don't want to just, overload the channel with that. I want to put them all together and so that people can see. But I have 6 that'll be on the next one. Oh, San Antonio. Thank you. Y'all are so good to me. You really are. I feel like I need to do a giveaway. Someone mentioned that in my comments today. I was going to do one at 500 subbies, but that came and went, and Kim, my wife, doesn't like them either, which is more for me. Hi, Marie. Vicky, were you the one that mentioned the giveaway? I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, all you Cadbury egg haters. Put you on timeout. What's your favorite show that you're watching? Oh no, Smash, you need to fix that. Cheetos. Cheetos are good. My TV is on right now. Obviously it's on silent, but I was actually watching Naked and Afraid. Supernatural. I don't really watch those shows. I don't know why. I have a hard time getting into that stuff. Usually I'm watching the true crime. Peanut butter. Not a fan. Caramel Cadbury? You mean the eggs? Grapes? Jensen Ackles? I have to be honest and say I don't know who that is. Thank you for subscribing. I just saw that come up. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Like I said, I was going to do a giveaway at 500. That came and went overnight. I was absolutely mind blown and very humbled by that. And so now I think I have 87 videos or something. So I'm thinking about for my 100th doing something. Hey, Winderpain. Welcome. Susie, okay, it'll be a Matchbox car, but I can do that. Cookie butter. Deborah, yes. Cookie butter. I was trying to think of that, and then you wrote it. Cookie butter is really good. BH, I'm not making myself hungry, but I still want to eat, which is... I should do a rock, huh? Someone suggested that in the comments. I also have these chips right here, which we showed to y'all in a video. I don't know how to describe them, and I don't know what that says. But they're good. Hey, Lori. Yeah, Sharice, cookie butters. Oh, Deborah, help me out on how to explain cookie butter. Are they good? Yes, they're good. Fluffy. It's not very helpful because under name, like where there's translations and stuff, it says name. Sin Dang Dong. In parentheses, it says snack. I think we all knew it was a snack. Deborah, yeah. I've noticed everything's sweet. Like, I wasn't expecting most of what I've tried to have a sweetness to it. But, Dallas, I'm going to need you to stop. Just stop. I did see some shrimp chips, but I passed on that. It is an interesting word. I don't know what to paint on a rock, though, that anybody that won might like. I don't know. Sounds about right, Fluffy. An angel? It's interesting. I feel very blurry. There we go. Birthday cake every week. Flowers and hearts, a sun. Thinking about taking some out of the collection that I have over there. That I did. But we will see. BH, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening as well. Oh, yin yang. Y'all have such great ideas. I'm not too sure why I have my laptop back here open for... A ladybug. I do have a ladybug. I think I have a yellow one painted. What's Mother's Day there? Happy Mother's Day, Marie. Rainbow with a sun. Y'all, it's JC Nash. What's going on? A coffee mug with a paw print on the front. That would be cool. Oh, my cats are tearing stuff up. My dogs are tearing stuff up. Y'all, I'm having my hot flashes, so I bought my fan. Hey, Jen. I wonder why they call it, why it's named after a place, though. Isn't it Fancy Electric? It only has one speed, but that speed is better than off. That's exactly why I have this, Susie. Because I already have the bedroom fan turned on, like a setting higher than we generally have it. And I don't want to freeze Mrs. Sarge out of the room. So I was like, let me just get this and put it by my bed. So it stays on my nightstand. But I knew when I started this live, it was going to get hot up in here. Hope y'all are enjoying this. No, Mona, the window's not open. It's like 90 degrees outside. My air conditioner's on. Thanks, Lori, after I talked about I need to lose weight. Hey, Italian mukbang Nana. Rainbow Bling. I like that name. I don't know about the oil. Oh, that's sweet, Marie. Wow, Susie. That sounds good right now, though. Simply Sadie. What do I miss most about working corrections? The camaraderie. The feeling that I was part of something bigger. Being a supervisor. Being part of the honor guard. Honoring fallen officers. There's so much I miss. Oh, it's 87? Okay, I was close. That's almost 90. An Elvis bag? That's awesome. You have to put pictures on, I'm blurry again. Put a picture on Instagram for me to see. Of course, Simply Sadie. That's why I'm here, to respond. Thanks, Lori. I appreciate that very much. I really do. Oh. Okay, Wonder Pain, thank you for stopping by. Tell your grandson we said hello. It was very good to see you too. I'm so glad you made it. Your friend is being very quiet in here. It does. I agree. It takes a certain kind of person to do it. Just like with my wife. Like nursing, I don't know how she does it. Teachers, I don't know how they do it. I couldn't. Rainbow Bling. I have an issue with... I realize that's different than just marijuana, you know, just smoking it. And to each their own. I don't judge anybody that uses it. However, my oldest son has some drug issues, and it started with him using marijuana and then figuring how he got off that is what he would get off of anything, and it's just gotten really bad since then. And so it's just something I choose to stay away from, if that makes sense. Asian country gal, you're so sweet. Asian snacks, that's gonna be so exciting. You're so sweet. Y'all, all of you are so sweet. A doggy cameo, but they're quiet right now, Sadie. They're so quiet. If they get loud again, I'll get one of them up here. She does make great packages. Every package I've gotten, every card, it's just... I don't know. Rainbow Bling, I understand. I understand why you mentioned it. I was just kind of giving my opinion um, on my issues with it, I guess. Misty, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I need to get a haircut, y'all. Like tomorrow. Monday. Because I don't like going when everybody else is there. Rice cake chips. I don't think I can do a mohawk right now because I cut the back off. I think it's going to have to grow out a little bit. But I need to get it like blended a little bit. I should have a good video coming up for y'all on Tuesday maybe. I thought that was a picture of rice cakes. Is that what that is? Thank you guys for the comments. I love y'all very much. I'm having a boring weekend, Misty, which is not bad. That's not bad. There's just nothing going on because I'm the only one home. So. These are really crunchy and I probably shouldn't have done that on camera. I'm sorry. You're seeing a surgeon on Tuesday, Charisse? But I love y'all more. Thank you, Susie. Hi, Mom. Hi, Asian Country Gal's mom. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the wonderful comments. I don't necessarily see it, but to know that anyone else does, I feel like the channel is serving its purpose. So yeah, I don't know anything about how they fix that, like hernias and stuff. 50 subbies in the past 24 hours. For real? I can't. Italian mukbang nana, I got them at the local market called Omart. Sadie, as far as whether my diagnosis has strengthened or strained my relationship, we did not get together until after my diagnosis. So it's been something that's been there for the entire relationship. 580 last night. 630? I was at 625 a while ago. Jeez. I was looking at my videos, the views, and the one I did about my journey, it's just 6,000 people, over 6,000 views on that one, and that just, it's a reminder of the fact that I am not the only one going through anything like this. You know what I mean? There's so many of y'all are going through struggles that I I lost my words. Pee-wee Tom's Electric. I've been watching Pee-wee Tom's. His videos are very touching. I have been watching his. Yeah, I found his I just found them maybe like a couple weeks ago, and I've been trying to keep up because he vlogs daily about it. Are you Asian country gal? Mesh? They use mesh to fix the hernia. I wish you the best of luck. Surgery it's never fun. Hey Lisa, how are you? Things I have learned and things I have rethought since my diagnosis. Let me write that down. Italian mukbang. Now I'm going to write it in my journal. Oh. Stand by. I'm going to write it in my journal. Things I have learned, and what was it? Things I have rethought since my diagnosis. And that pen ran out. Cooper. Sorry, y'all, I'm taking notes. Cooper. Okay. I'm glad you're doing well, Lisa. Was this really crunchy when I ate it? I don't want to crunch in y'all's ear, but it's good. Hunting. I've never heard of that show. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't too crunchy. That'd be rude. Thank you, Lori. I'll try to make a video on that. Doritos are good. I have to have a craving for them, which doesn't happen often, but when I get one, I'll eat a whole friggin' bag because that's what I do. And whoever said Diet Coke, they love Diet Coke, I agree. Fluffy's one of those Pepsi people. Diet Coke all the way. But you know what? She doesn't mind Diet Coke when she's at my house. I'm just saying. Extremely loud. Who? I am? The crunching, the drinking? What? What's loud? I need to turn it down. What's loud? Am I just loud? Yay, Sonia. Can I bring one with me tomorrow for what? Ooh, I tried Coke Zero, but... Hey, Marilyn. I'm glad I'm not loud. You want me to bring a Diet Coke to the... No, why would I bring you a Diet Coke? Why would I do that? When you trash talk it, you talk about, but if it's the only thing available... And Mona said you can't have one. So... I have been waiting for you to... Mona said no, so no. Okay, Teresa, I was like, what's too loud? Not a root beer fan either. Or Dr. Pepper. Like they forgot to... I've heard people say that, like it doesn't have a flavor to it. Sadie, come take these crunchy carbs from me because I don't need them. Well, happy Mother's Day to everybody in the UK. How is it Mother's Day already in the UK? What does it fall on? Does it have a date there, or is it like a certain Sunday? It can't fall on the same date. But it changes, right? It's not always the 11th of March. I didn't see Crystal come in. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for my card. Okay, it is different every year. Okay. Y'all had me worried for a second there. Smash Mama, do I want to know why they're special? Bye, Mona. Thank you for stopping by. Love you. You would love to see me do an impression of Fluffy? Oh, I can do one. I don't want her to get mad, though. Okay, Electric. That makes sense, y'all telling me, because my mother, years ago, passed away we were here in the U.S., in New Jersey, but she passed away on Mother's Day in England, and that was in April. So when y'all were like, it's Mother's Day, I was like, wait, what? You're not scared? I can do a good impression of her intro when she starts her videos. It's okay, Lisa. It's okay. She's out of all of her pain. Do it. I'm going to hype it up, and then y'all are going to be like, that was the worst thing ever. Fluffy, I don't want to make you mad. I don't know where my glasses are so that I can do it properly. Oh, where are my glasses? Oh, I don't have glasses to do it properly, so I can push them up. Okay, so when Fluffy starts her videos, it goes like this. Hey everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. Ta-da! What do y'all think? Electric, what the hell? Pretty damn close. Oh, Fluffy, can I keep going? Can I do another one? Her voice gets high pitched. Hey everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. My voice doesn't go high, Mona. Okay, here's another one, right? Fluffy tries something. Trying something new. Is that good? What else does she do? Fluffy, I hope you're enjoying this. It's all in good fun. You know that, right? Y'all better see if y'all show up on the live tomorrow on Fluffy's channel. Y'all know she's going to be clowning me. Bad. Pretend you spilled something. I don't know if I can do that like she does. Y'all want me to reenact the one where she wasn't wearing pants and she bent over and put the little package thing where her... I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I have pants on. The outro, Crystal. Oh, you're putting me on blast because I can't remember her outro. Dang it. Lori, when I call her, I don't know why, she always answers the phone. Hello? I don't know what hello is. Marie, I think it's going to be about, Fluffy, what, like 3:30, 4 o'clock p.m. our time tomorrow? Oh, when you get a bill collector? I can't use my phone because, you know, it's recording. But yeah, like she'll be hearing it ring. It happens all the time when, well, not all the time, but like when we go in Omar, it's happened. And she'll be like, get your money when you get your money. Keeps on walking. Hello. I know Medea's awesome. Kim, yes, check out Fluffy. What is your ending, Fluffy? What's your outro? I'm gonna try and do it the best I can. Hold on. I love y'all. No. Be kind. No. Dang it. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind. And be your own advocate. Oh, God bless y'all. I forgot that. Stop it! Oh, Sadie, I was hoping you'd forget. You did say that. Fluffy, don't pee your pants. You probably don't even have pants on, you liar. Cam, no, we don't know each other through YouTube. We worked at the prison together. We've known each other for about 15 years. Oh, you do have pants on. Well, that's a special occasion. You should film just for that. When do y'all want to get on camera? Who wants to get on camera? You know what? Sadie, I'm not going to, but there's a reason. I mean, Hobbs is little. I've already had him up here. I actually have a 3-pound lifting restriction on my right arm because of them taking that port out, and I have stitches inside. Hold on. Dang it. So, I promise I will have them on one soon, but honestly, that's the reason. I'm glad she's laughing. You are so rude. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Sweet baby Jesus. Kim, yeah, you don't actually know that she doesn't have them on, but... Oh, I wish I could see your Doberman. Email me a picture. Dallas, if you're not going to do anything about it... Hey! Quit, please. Vicky Rogers, bye. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. What other funny stories can I share about Fluffy? Oh, Fluffy, I have a funny story for you. This story is for you, and you don't know this. Okay, Carrie. So, I went to Omart yesterday with my mother-in-law, grandma, and my wife's grandma and uncle, Glenn. And we went in there, and we were mentioning you. We were talking about you because, we were saying how it would, it would be cool if you were there with us. Even though Glenn has a lot of knowledge of that stuff. Yeah, it was a last-minute trip. Dallas. Hey. Quit. Excuse me. Stop. Y'all need to sit on separate sides of the bed because you don't know how to get along, please. You stay on that side. You stay there. Ugh. Anyways. For real, the darn kids. I'm serious. So, we're talking about you and we're talking about your channel. Maybe this is when we went to go see Tyler. Either way, it's when we were hanging out yesterday. And he's like, who are you mentioning? Because I had said your real name. And so my mother-in-law was like, Fluffy. Like, Fluffy hates fibro. And he was like, so should she just not eat it? Or can she not eat it or something like that? And we were like, what? What are you talking about? Girl, how about he thought your channel was Fluffy Hates Fiber? Really? Cooper. Yeah. He thought it was Fluffy Hates Fiber. It was funny. It was comical. Anybody want a red healer? An Australian red healer? I have one. Hey, Chrissy. Glad you're here. Hi, Hobbs. Check that out, y'all. 32 people watching and 31 likes. I appreciate that. Hugs and love to you as well. What else is new? Why Fluffy hates fiber and other news. That's cute. I like that. Give them chips. Ugh. No. Y'all. I don't know why they're not. Sorry, they're not focused. So Dallas is basically a grumpy old man. And Cooper just wants to sit next to him. And Dallas is like, you're in my bubble. Get out. So nothing really happens other than they're sitting that close and they keep growling at each other because Dallas doesn't want him that close. That's what's going on in Sarge's world. What'd I miss? I know, they're looking like, what? We didn't do nothing. Hey, Ellie. Did I miss you coming in here? Now I can't get the phone right again. Yep, got the Pac-Man shirt on. They're not innocent. At all. What other funny stories do I have? Have I told y'all the story about the New Jersey Department of Motor Vehicles and how they needed their own sign? It is like the I'm not touching you, like Cooper does that to him. No, I have not told y'all that story. I'm going to tell it, but then I'm afraid I won't be able to keep up with comments. Okay, so what happened was, y'all, I had a New Jersey driver's license. That was my first one that I got in the end of 96, I think. Anyway, somewhere around there I got a New Jersey license. Well, then I end up getting stationed here in Texas. And living in New Jersey, I was under the impression everybody had state tax and all that business. I thought everybody paid state tax. When you're in the military, for those of y'all that don't know, you're not required to change your driver's license, your state of residence, when you're on active duty. So I kept my New Jersey license until someone said, hey, they don't pay state tax here. Why are you still? And I'm like, I don't even like New Jersey, so I don't know why I'm doing that. So changed my license to Texas. Y'all, this was back in like 99, okay? 99. Get my Texas license, no problems, whatever. I guess it was about 5 years ago now. I wanted to get my motorcycle license. So I go into the Department of Motor Vehicles here in Texas to take my test and whatever. So I take my test, I pass it. They go to... I'm sorry, Sadie, but when you hear this story, I think you might wonder what the hell also. So I go in to take my motorcycle stuff, get it all done. I passed it. I've done the class. So I go up there to pay for it, and the lady's like, I'm sorry, I can't issue you this license. Why? She's like, it's something coming out of the state of New Jersey. Okay, I haven't had a license there since like 96, 97, 98, somewhere in there. I was like, I don't understand. And she said, there's something they've got to block that you can't be issued a license in another state. Okay, so I go outside and I call the number she has given me for the New Jersey DMV. And they proceed to tell me that I had some kind of points on my license or whatever. And I'm like, they said there's some kind of fine that I didn't pay. Keep in mind how long it's been since I've had a freaking New Jersey license. So I was like, okay, did y'all send me a bill? Like, I have not gotten a bill in the mail. I have not received anything telling me that apparently I had, like, it's a surcharge at the end of the year or something. I was like, I never got a bill. How about this lady says, well, we don't mail out bills. Okay. I was like, well, I didn't know about it then, so can I just go ahead and pay it now and get this over with? Because I'm trying to get my license. So I said, I have a credit card. I can go ahead and give you the credit card number over the phone. I'm sorry, we don't take payments over the phone. Okay. Now, keep in mind, I've already told her I have a Texas license. I'm living in the state of Texas. I've told her this. She knows my Texas address, my Texas phone number. This woman knows all that. So I say, okay, if I can't pay it online, then, or if I can't pay it on the phone, what do you suggest I do? She tells me that I should stop by my local New Jersey DMV to pay it. I was like, ma'am, I'm in Texas. Hence the Texas license and the Texas address and phone number I just gave you. I don't have a local New Jersey DMV in the state of Texas. She was like, oh. Well, do you have a family member that could stop by here? Bye, JC. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you're being funny because they close at 5, right? Yeah, for real. I got you now. So, anyway, she asked me if I have a relative that can stop by. Do you have any relatives that live in the state of New Jersey? Yes, my mother lives there. Well, she can just stop by. Girl, you don't know my mother. She doesn't even know I'm getting a motorcycle license. How about we just don't tell her that? Not having my mother stop by there. She doesn't know I'm doing this. My mother's not a motorcycle fan. I was like, no, I don't have a family member to come in there and pay my freaking bill. So then she tells me that I can mail the payment, and I'm like, lady, I'm here now. Like, I just past everything. I'm trying to get this done. And she said, well, okay. She said, there's only one other option we really have that I can suggest to you. And I was like, okay, what is it? She said, you could pay it online. Why didn't we start with that? Here's your sign, lady, at the New Jersey DMV. Why would that be the last thing you would tell me? And then, just when you think it can't get any better than that, let me tell y'all, in New Jersey, I don't know if they still do this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like here in Texas, if you change your address, they like cut the top off of your license and issue you a new one. Like you have a new one sent to you with your new address. In New Jersey, at least at this time, what they were doing is they'd send an address correction sticker that you put over your address on your New Jersey license with your new address. Y'all, my hand on the Bible, I swear this is the truth. About a week later in the mail, I get a letter from the New Jersey DMV. Do you know what it has in it? It has a correction sticker for the New Jersey license I don't have with my Texas address on it. So Sadie, you see my problem here with, like, I was mortified. Do what again, Therese? I was absolutely, like, seriously? I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely shocked at the ignorance. And you know, like Jeff Foxworthy says, here's your sign. I wanted to give her one. So there you go. There's a story that probably took up like an hour. What else can I tell y'all? Yes, I did get the motorcycle license. Once she shared with me that I could pay it online, or went online while I was in my car and paid it and was able to go back in and get the license. Yes, my mom found out. I don't know what her big adversity was to motorcycles, but apparently when they were dating, her and my dad, when they were dating or first married, I don't know, my dad rode his motorcycle through the front door of a bar or something. And she's never been a fan. It didn't go too bad. She was kind of like, well, you're grown, and she didn't necessarily care for it, but it wasn't like an exciting story of her finding out or anything. JC, they're very... It's a much faster pace of life than it is here. And I didn't realize that till I went back and visited. Oh, after she told me I could pay it online. I can't make that up. I went back to visit, and I was borrowing my mom's car, and I was out driving, and an ambulance was coming up behind, so I, pulled over. Everybody pulled over. That's what you do. Well, here in Texas, once you pull over, once the ambulance is gone, you kind of, okay, bye, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone just kind of takes off in the order they pulled over in. Not there. Y'all, it was like a NASCAR pit stop. Who could get out of there first once the ambulance went by. It was terrible. Very aggressive drivers. Sadie, you're laughing because you know I'm right. Waffles, I drove in New York one time. Nope. And I drove in Philadelphia one time. Never again. When I drove in Philly, it was my brother was going to the Art Institute at Philadelphia. So we'd driven up there to like take stuff to his dorm room. And I went because I had a pickup truck. So, my parents went too, but I was able to have more stuff in there. So while they took stuff up, I waited outside. I was literally parked on the side of the street where it was actual parking spots. These old people pulled into the spot in front of me, backed their boat of a car into my truck while I'm sitting in it, and then got out and waved at me. So I called the police department, right, because they just hit my truck. And my brother comes down and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, they just backed into my car." And he pointed out they were probably busy with other things in Philadelphia, more serious crimes, so we just left. But yeah, that was the first and last time. You would flatten the tires on what? Hopefully not my car. I must have missed it. Oh, shut up, Fluffy. And that was story time with Sarge. Sadie, everyone has obviously their places they want to live and don't want to live, and I don't know what it was about New Jersey. I never felt like it was home. I had a rough time in school there. Got picked on a lot. It was just a rough time, and so I guess it was just one of those things I wanted to kind of leave behind. No need to be sorry. I don't guess I really have anything against the state of New Jersey. I think it was everything together, Slopeheads. Bullies do suck, I agree. And I actually went back years and years later and found some of them on Facebook and MySpace at the time. And I actually got quite a few apologies of them, not realizing what they were doing at the time and not realizing the impact it would have on me so many years later. So it was nice to get that. I'll see Harley laying right there. My princess. It was nice. I definitely appreciated it. Is it possible I ran out of things to talk about? Okay, I've tried to turn that off before. How do you do that? Fluffy says it's under the 3 dots. Sadie, it says I can put you in timeout. Toggle times. The only thing about timestamps that I get is toggle timestamps. And that doesn't seem to do anything. No, you shouldn't shut up. I should be able to fix this. Because it drives me nuts. But I don't know where to click. I hit toggle timestamps. So I don't know what'll happen, if anything. The one thing you wanted to succeed at that you surprised yourself in after you accomplished it. Getting promoted to sergeant. At work. I really wanted that. More than anything. And when I got it, I was I was surprised. I was, because so many people were competing for it. So my intention was to keep going, keep promoting. Kim, the cat, is very comfortable and lazy. All of them are. Thanks, Fluffy. Yay, Sonya's out of work, y'all. Woo! Party time. Welcome back. What gave me the push to go for sergeant? Everything kind of happened at one time. I knew I wanted it. In June of 2008, my son's father passed away. And I knew then that I needed to do better for him, for my son, now that it was just me. And so I decided to start working towards the promotion, studying for it, and I also went back to school and got my degree in criminal justice. So that was the push. He passed in June of 2008, and I promoted in April of 2009. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Thanks, Fluffy. Hugs to you too. My degree, I'm too lazy to get up and go anywhere, so I went to the University of Phoenix so I could do it all from the house. One thing about me that might surprise y'all. And last time I told y'all a secret, you learned about how I murdered a tank full of fish. Something about me that might surprise you. Thank you, Asian country gal. What's something about me that might surprise people? Fluffy, help me out here. What's up, Life with L? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. I'm trying to come up with something that people don't know about me. I can't think of little known facts, probably because they're not little known to me. They're like most embarrassing band you listen to. I am not afraid to say that I will jam out to Hanson's Mbop. It's happened. New Kids on the Block, I know all the words to all the songs. What y'all eating, L? Oh, what's something about me? Nickelback. I love Nickelback. I'm still trying to think of a little known fact, but what makes me cry? Anxiety. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm surprised the surgeon or doctor or whatever was taking my port out didn't like slip, trip, and fall in all the tears. They needed a spill kit for that mess. I can't remember a pickup line. I don't know if anyone's ever tried one. Happy tears. When I saw Mrs. Sarge, I think that's in that video, when I saw her first come out in her wedding dress, man. Yeah, dang it, I just forgot the name of my anxiety stuff. Ativan. It helps a little. It helps more so when I'm in the like when I'm admitted to the hospital and they'll give it to me through the IV before they come in to do any kind of procedures. That helps more than the pills, but the pills take the edge off. That's nice. Fluffy was crying so hard at my wedding you'd think someone died. I'm just kidding, Fluffy. What is... Okay, you ready for an unusual fact? I got one for you, Lori. Hold on. I'm trying to get this phone in the right place. Here's something y'all don't know about Sarge. My head is not straight. Like... Hold on. Okay, so I'm looking at the camera. If I close my eyes, I think my head is straight up and down right now. I'm willing to bet when I open my eyes, it's not. It's turned off this way a little. See? When I think I'm holding my head straight up, I'm not. It's tilted to the right. It's very strange, but it's a true fact. This is kind of a hard angle. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know what happened, honestly. But it's been that way my whole life. Every time I go to get a picture taken, if it was a school picture or a driver's license picture, they're like, hold your head straight. Okay, well, I think I am. So could you tell me, like, which way I need to go? Deborah, what questions did I miss? My anxiety started with the treatments and the surgeries. I did not have this problem beforehand. I've had a therapist since then who has told me this is a form of PTSD from the treatments and stuff. But oh, this phone's getting on my daggone nerves. Yeah, I didn't have these issues at all. It was all of a sudden, going into chemo and stuff. I had to get rid of all the shirts I ever wore to chemo. I wear them into chemo once and I had to get rid of it. Like, I just couldn't even stay on the side of it. I started having to use a different toothpaste on the days I would have chemo because I couldn't stand to use it any other time. Just weird things like that. Marie, there's so many countries I would love to visit. Oh my gosh, if I had the means to travel. What's up, Elle? What? RG. I don't know that I could just pick one. I feel very fortunate to have been born and lived in England, to have seen that. I'd really like to see Australia. I'd like to see Italy. No, I really wasn't sick as a child, Sadie. Never was. The biggest factor in stopping treatment, Deborah, was the fact that the cancer was growing with the treatment. Hi, RG. It was spreading and growing with the treatment. And my doctor felt like I'd exhausted the different treatment options. Life with Elle, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I am so happy. Y'all need to have a party for that. Make sure he rings that bell on his last session. That's amazing. Hi, Debbie. But yeah, so my choices were to keep going and be sick. I wasn't leaving the house. I wasn't able to do anything. I was throwing up and all that horrible nonsense. Couldn't go anywhere. Had sensitivity to cold. I couldn't touch, drink, or eat anything cold. It felt like needles. So my oncologist, he supported my decision. If I had a limited amount of time left, I wanted to be able to enjoy it and get out and go do what I wanted to do. Go fishing, go see places. I didn't mind if it shortened my time a little bit, if it improved the quality of the time that I had left. So that was my decision. And come to find out, the last time I saw my oncologist and some hematologists, the progression of the growth has, they're amazed at how slow it's happening. With me being off of chemo for a year, they're absolutely mind blown at how small the growth is. So I made the right decision for me all in all, and I don't regret it. And yeah, I'm still happy with it. I'm okay with not having chemo anymore. Life is good. Thank you, Kim. This channel has been a real big help. I've thought about that, what not to say to a cancer patient. I think I mentioned that in another live I did as well, and in some comments. I just don't, I don't want to offend anybody, because it is a very fine line when you're not the person dealing with it, you know? Thanks, Lori. I love you too. Diet Coke people aren't bad. My mother-in-law has us saving these tabs for, she said she's gonna make a shirt like an armor thing with these. I want to see it. She said she was gonna make it a long time ago. I haven't seen it yet, but we're still saving them. Chainmail. Do y'all remember as kids ripping these off at school? And it was something like, if this inside part broke off, if that inside part wasn't there, then it was like giving someone a hug. But if it had the inside part, it was like giving someone a kiss. Was I the only one in high school when that was going on? Was that a New Jersey thing? Autism Foundation, that's awesome. Okay, so I wasn't the only... Okay, I was just wondering if that was something someone lied to me about, or if it was... Yes, I was the only one. Fluffy, you're one to call someone a weirdo when you don't wear pants in your videos. Thank you, Asian country gal. Big hugs to you and Mama. Weird pop tab cult thing. That's funny. The pop tab cult. I don't know, Sharice. It was a thing in my high school, but we were in New Jersey, so... Crystal, she didn't forget pants. Let me make myself clear. Okay, Asian country gal. Bye, Mom. I'm glad that you were laughing at my story times. I didn't say she didn't own pants. Oh my goodness. Kim, how old do you think I am? If you guess, I'll tell you. No, she just doesn't wear pants because you can't. I mean, you can't see. She's not showing anything off. Like, you know what I mean? She's showing the video, like, the top half of her body. You can't tell. She just announced one time that she didn't have pants on. So now I bug her about it. Plus, there's the one where she bent over when she was opening the box and she had to put a package sticker where her butt would be because I don't think it was supposed to show. 56. Fluffy, you're saying I look 36? I mean 56? Fluffy's about to get beat down. Fluffy hates fiber. Kim, I am 39. I will be 40 in November. Determined to reach that 40th birthday. If I do, I'm not one for birthday parties, but I might have to do something when I reach that one. I will. I'm determined to make it. Mrs. Sarge said I get to have a Minion-themed birthday party. So I gotta be here. Glad we're making your night, Cherise. Y'all are really making my night. Those of y'all that have been here since the beginning of this chat, like, I can feel a difference in myself. I feel a difference in my energy. Hi, Holly. Fur babies are doing great. Oh, Crystal. That's so sweet. Panda Express. I haven't eaten there in a long time. We have one, too. Y'all. Sadie, I know you did not just ask that question. We can no longer be friends if you don't know who that is. If you don't know what that calendar is, we cannot be friends. Y'all should be able to tell from all the way back there who that is. Thank you, Fluffy. That is who Cooper, our dog, is named after. What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about how JC can't get off the couch. That's sad. I know, it is the best. Crystal, sorry, I keep going blurry. That's so sweet of your daughter. Should be sending me something. Look, y'all, Sadie's looking for a fight. Like, literally his name at the vet. I mean, in addition, obviously he has my last name, but it's Sheldon Cooper, but he goes by Cooper. JC Anderson Cooper is your husband? I didn't know that. Congrats. Super Cooper. We call him that. I call him Pooper a lot just because it's better than shithead. Am I allowed to say that? JC, you should go get up. I wouldn't mind meeting him. Invite me to the wedding. How'd I get my nickname? With Sarge or Amy? Oh my God, Sadie. The Big Bang Theory. Have you really never seen The Big Bang Theory? Oh, thank you, Crystal. That's so sweet. I'm going to need you to look up The Big Bang Theory. That's the most amazing show ever. I love it. As far as how I got the name Sarge, I worked at the prison and was a sergeant out there and had to leave that job because of the cancer. And I loved my job. I loved what I did. And to me, Sarge is almost... it's almost a term of endearment now when I hear it because of how much that job meant to me. And that's why I chose to go by Sarge here. JC. Sadie, seriously, look up The Big Bang Theory. I'm going to need you to watch an episode of that. I love it. And you got a whole lot of seasons to catch up on now. You're welcome, Holly. Thank you for asking. Ellie, I don't know, you might hear my real name one day. Haven't decided. I don't like my real name. I can't stand it. I do like young Sheldon. It took me a couple episodes, and I was kind of skeptical, with it being like a spin-off type thing. But I was more impressed than I thought I would be. Other favorite shows? I don't know that I have. I got into the Kids Baking Championship. Old school, I watched The Golden Girls and Three's Company. I like the true crime stuff. I haven't seen 911. Y'all remember the old show Rescue 911? I used to watch that growing up. Frasier, I like Frasier. Can't stand Cheers or Seinfeld. Oh, really, Holly? That's interesting. I don't remember half of these. I remember Unsolved Mysteries. One Day at a Time, no. Switching drinks because we finished the Diet Coke and I don't have any water or anything in here. So I'm drinking the only thing I have sitting in here. Which might also explain the weight problem. Old school Smash Mama, do you listen? This is why I am Team Smash's wife. Laverne and Shirley. Smash Mama, I said Golden Girls and Three's Company. Y'all remember Silver Spoons? That was a good one too. Perfect Strangers. Holly, you may or may not have met the wardens that you met. I may have worked for at one time. You never know. Facts of Life. Oh yeah, I Love Lucy. Is it just me or does this camera keep moving? Bewitched wasn't too bad. I could watch that. Sadie, it's so funny though. It is such a funny show. Yeah, I remember that one. Y'all remember the one where he's Sheldon and Amy are eating and he's like going over the difference between the PS4 and the Xbox One, like which one to get, and all she wants is for him to pass the butter. That was hilarious. Do y'all see how you've lifted my spirits? Like, I don't know if y'all can tell. Like, I can tell a huge difference in myself, and I hope y'all can too. I watched Night Court a few times. How about Wings? I think I watched Wings a couple of times. Oh yeah, Chases Leonard in the ball pit. That was a good one too. There's so many. Thank you. Trace, haven't seen those. Bazinga, yes. Bazinga. Soft Kitty, warm. Okay, I won't sing it for y'all. I will not sing Soft Kitty. That's for when you're not feeling good. Y'all getting tired of me moving this phone, aren't you? I'm getting tired of it too. The Sheldon Show. Quantum Leap. I remember the name. You're the best, RG. Look at this, y'all. 41 likes. That's amazing. You have the same Pac-Man shirt? That's the name of my my Jeep. My yellow Jeep Wrangler I have. His name Pac-Man. Oh, mine says 43 now. Who? Ninja Turtles. Oh, it was you, JC? I never got into boxing. I do like UFC. I'll watch UFC. JC, I should put you in timeout. Be careful, because I made Fluffy a moderator, so you never know what she's going to do. Fluffy, that is rude. I like the UFC. She can come on here and I say I like something and she says that is stupid. You know what else Fluffy thinks is stupid? Pants. Seriously, I can't put you in timeout? Are you serious? If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have made you a moderator. Oh, look. You can. I just hit it. Y'all, it says Fluffy Hates Fiber was timed out by 24 paws and coffee creamer for 300 seconds. Bam! Tell me I can't do something again. Fluffy Hates Fiber. Oh. Y'all know she's cussing at her screen right now. Waffles, I'm glad you found it too. Y'all, look how quiet it is in here when Fluffy doesn't talk. Look how nice. I'm waiting for my Facebook Messenger to blow up. Don't blow it up, Sarge. I mean, Fluffy. I almost called you Sarge. Yeah, these 300 seconds are going to kill her. Yo, she comes back, it's on and popping. Said you can't put the moderator in timeout. Free Fluffy. Look, Fluffy, you got supporters. Elliot just gets quiet. Like, she can't put her smart butt remarks on here. I wish it gave me a timer so I knew how much time I had left to enjoy. Free Fluffy. Fluffy, y'all see this? Hey, Nana. How are you? Nana, there's currently a free Fluffy movement going on because I put her in timeout. I know she can see all this and she's just... Ooh, she's waiting for that timer to run out. Woo, Team Sarge. What? Free Fluffy shirts are in the making. Banners and signs. Y'all are too much. This is great. Woo, another Team Sarge. No sense in making pants. Too funny. This is too good. I finished my Coke and I have water I rinsed my paintbrushes in, but I don't think I'm going to drink that. Silence her again for another 300 seconds. Aww. But we have like a Fluffy movement going on in here. I think I'd upset people. I'll let her make it when she comes back. What's 3? I feel like she should be back already. Free Fluffy. I'm starting to miss you, Fluffy. Really? There's still a couple more minutes? Is that 300? Carry the one. Oh. That's a long time. Yeah, I had to add it up, Christy. I wasn't thinking. Fluffy, I'm sorry. She put me in timeout before y'all, though, in her life. Like, in a hurry, too. Like, I said one thing, boop, Sarge couldn't talk for 5 minutes. Blockers regret. I know she's enjoying watching this, though. Isn't it, like, quiet? That ice cream, I think my favorite is actually the vanilla. I did go to Walmart or Walmart without Fluffy the other day. But in my defense, like, me and my in-laws we were somewhere else and then went there afterwards. And you know, if I had called her and been like, Fluffy, you want to go to Walmart? She'd have been like, hold on, I need to put my pants on. It stands for Oriental. What? Did I just miss? Well, hello, Tiffany. Now I see you. She's back. That was a long 300 seconds, wasn't it? Oh, that was funny. Tell me again I can't put you in timeout. Tell me again. Dare me. Christy, I don't like basketball. Isn't that terrible? I think because so many people tried to get me to play it. Because I was so tall. I didn't like it. Yeah, you didn't think I could. Now you know. Bet you don't try that again. Also, thank you, because I now know before I mouth off in your live as a moderator, you can still kick me out for a minute. Did you see all your supporters, though? I'm 6 foot tall. And I'm the shortest one in my family, believe it or not. That's right, Ellie, tell him. Tiffany, you have been behaving for quite a while, though. Fluffy, like, yeah, most of the support was for you when I put you in timeout. Did you see that? I know you were laughing at the screen. You were probably trying to type and couldn't and getting mad and calling me names. Four foot 9. Yeah, I knew you were. 4'5". Who's the tallest person in here? Who's the tallest and shortest person watching? I'm glad you were laughing. That was pretty funny. Sadie, we have you seen the videos that we've done together? We have a couple on my channel and a couple on her channel, I think. And then if y'all go to another 6-footer. Have you seen the one on the channel Losing Drea? The one guy that was always in the live chats. Cheese? I think you might be talking about cheese. Not sure though. Hold on, I missed something. Network TV? I don't know about that. I don't know if I have enough material. I can't come up with enough fast enough. I'm not always this witty, believe it or not. I'm just kidding. Christy, I don't know. Everything Mrs. Sarge makes is good. Mostly we try new recipes. She tries a lot of new recipes in the Instant Pot. So most of the time we try something, it's the first time we've had it. She does make a killer chicken pot pie, though. I do enjoy that. I like the crust. What are you calling bull on, Tiffany? Carla, yeah, I am giving Fluffy a hard time, but it's how she knows I like her. If I wasn't mean to her, she'd think something was wrong. Tiffany Sweet. I have thought about that, and I'm kind of afraid of having makeup put on me. Thanks, Tiffany. Maybe I'll let her do it sometime. She has some videos she has to catch up on. She has a package here. Well, actually, it's my understanding there's something in it for me as well, but it needs to be open on her channel. But she's working this weekend, so I'm still dying to see what's in it. And we have to do a questions tag. Looking forward to doing that. Christy, that's very sweet. I wish my skin was perfect, but it's not. Yeah, I'm still here. I was just talking about the package we haven't opened yet. Shannon. Christy, Fluffy burns her esophagus with the food that she just cooked and knows is hot. Or like the hot chocolate she took straight out of the freaking crock pot and then was shocked when it burned her throat. Mrs. Sarge works with the male inmates. Yeah, Shannon, I want to see what's in there, but I need her to not be at work. And the questions. And then, yeah, and y'all remember when she, we were eating, but she paused the video accidentally. So first y'all see us with no food, and then y'all see us again with empty plates, and everything in between was gone. Shannon, I want to do it too. She was really tired. I was thinking she would get up today at noon, but she slept till a little, right at 2, and then leaves at 3. I'm hoping she'll get up early enough tomorrow. We can at least do the package, and then do the questions on Monday. Do we lose an hour? I guess we do. Shannon, don't do the sad face. Christy, I do have an address. I feel bad about it. I'm getting sent so much stuff. Yes, there is, Tiffany. There's always an officer with her and the inmate. Absolutely. I know y'all love me, but still. It's just incredible. Yes, JC, apparently the time changes tonight. Christy, I will put it right here. Oh, never mind. Fluffy already did it. Thank you, Fluffy. She is all over it. Good job, Fluffy. Shannon, were you even in here when I kicked Fluffy into timeout for 300 seconds? It's the quietest 300 seconds of this whole life. I probably barely do keep up with the chat because there's so many people. I remember when I would start a live and then sit here for a few minutes, waiting for someone to come in, and now y'all are just, wow. You were with your man. Physically, I'm feeling okay. I'm a little worried about this thing on the back of my neck. I don't know what that is. I probably do need to get a doctor's appointment. I think that's what had my mood thrown off today, but other than that, I'm feeling all right. Do what? What are you wanting Sarge to do? Go to the doctor? Oh, hell. I'm not fixing to put lipstick on. You know me better than that. I'll go to the doctor. I will get that done because I'm starting to get a little... No. No lipstick for me. Mona, I agree, see? Thank you, Christy. Yeah, I did have long hair. That was crazy. I don't believe I'm capable of being a pretty princess. That's so not me at all. Ellie, yeah, it was the one that was right there. I think I had one here too. When the platelets went low, yeah, they're both gone. And the bruises are almost gone. That's the... I remember how bruised up my arm was. That's the remnant of it, and a little bit right there. I don't know if the steroid... I went down right after my last blood test. My next one is Monday, so we'll find out what direction they're going. No, I've never thought about stretching my ears. No, honestly, I don't... What looks worse in person? My face? I don't know. Oh, my bruises. I just never, of all the things I've tried, stretching my ears was never one of them. I pierced my own nose. That hurt. That was a dumb idea. I'm glad the bruises are almost gone too. Thank you. They've been there for a while. That was... When was I even in the hospital? Was that the beginning of February? Mona, you missed all the funny stories when you left. I'll have to go back and watch. Tiffany, what am I missing? Oh my gosh. Seriously, when Fluffy said that I'm not keeping up with comments, they're happening so fast, I'm really not. And it's not intentional at all. What did I miss? Well, Tiffany, are you talking about the ones? You're completing me? Or complimenting? I'm honestly not trying to ignore comments. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. Well, I appreciate compliments. I don't know how to take compliments. I'm not good at it. I don't know if it came from like all the, you know what I mean, like the bullying in high school and stuff. Like you just don't. But I do appreciate it. Gassing up my head. Welcome back. I'm very grateful for everything that y'all do for me and give to me, and just, hey Snickerdoodle, how are you? Holy cripes. Been on here for 2 hours and 7 minutes? That's a long time. Oh, Mona. I love hummingbirds. They're so peaceful. Sadie, I think I'm winding down. Oh man, y'all made it a good couple hours. That was awesome. Y'all really picked up my spirits, which I know you can already tell. I'm doing alright, Snickerdoodle. Thank you. Good night, Lori. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Well, I think it's time for Sarge to get off of here. Who's a beach? Not me. Shannon. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Alright. I really am gonna get going now. Thank you everyone for being here. This is great. We will be doing a live on Fluffy's channel, Fluffy Hates Fibro, tomorrow. It'll probably be somewhere around 4 p.m. our time, 3:30 or 4. I love you too. Love all of you. Why are you calling her that? What happened? Did someone call me something? Oh, she's kidding. No worries. That's a friend of mine. It's a good friend of mine. Yes. I love y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. This channel means the world to me. I don't know how else I can put it into words. I hope that y'all have a wonderful evening. And I got you, Shannon. If you need prayers, I'm sending you prayers. Hugs. I'm sending you hugs. Always sending you love. And I will see y'all again real soon. All right. Peace.